getting by, but living like this 9 to 5 is broke before it dies. I'm getting high, and hoping that I can let it go, it roll back inside. Nope, I'm still alive, close my eyelids and then it floated by. You cold as ice and you know it, hello life. I'm mellow now, you should see my fellows bellowed out like they smoke stacks. We smoke sacks and chill like we broke backs. And don't motivate to build, but I love rap. Like a coke addiction kills, don't know it. If I did, I wouldn't show it, know the deal. Like we close homies, know me still. 10 centuries from now, for my skills repped and kept it real. While you slept in a guilt wilt fresh. Feelings of being a lost meaning of life. You only treated me like beating your wife, but I speak in the mic to give reason to your meaningless life. Yeah, I'm getting by, not really just getting high. Now I'm giving life a chance, this time it passes by faster in a seconds than it lasts. Just another memory, I can't remember any of the past. I'm getting by, not really just getting high. Now giving life a chance, this time it passes by faster in a seconds than it lasts. Just another memory, I can't remember any of the past. This is for the lower class America, born and raised and bred into this hysteria. Wasn't having something that was something to be had. We always had enough. The message in the music through my dad. Nowadays about to raise, it's how to raise a fam. But I'm out of ways to calibrate it to the fans. From then till now, I guess that I've been wrong. I thought they'd rather hear the message, I expressed it in a song. But all they want's a party jams, put it on, yeah. All they want's to start a band and party till it's gone. So do it if you have to, but don't let them in and get you mad and get a grab of what is valuable. What's left after death, I guess is best unsaid. For now it's nothing different, I'm just living in my bed. I'm not coming out today, I'm not dumb. Just rather run away, it's that numb, it doesn't matter anyways. Yeah, I'm getting by, not really just getting high. Now giving life a chance, this time it passes by faster in a seconds than it lasts. Just another memory, can't remember any of the past. I'm getting by, not really just getting high. Now giving life a chance, this time it passes by faster in a seconds than it lasts. Just another memory, can't remember any of the past. For all my people working the 9 to 5s, feeling like it's lockdown. Digging dirt, trying to get that dough. The only thing that you worked if you fell flat broke. Drew right through the rope of the microphone. You was slight though, yeah, need a microscope. Grind it when a rhyme is rope, and you won't find a quote like mine, tight flow like mine. Don't stand so close, and it's some folk fish won't clinch floats, it just float. Call me Augustus, disgust and illustrious, and you couldn't touch this with rubber gloves. It's something that's up and under the rubbish. Stand up together like lovers that rub it right. Yeah, I do it all damn night. That don't stop, don't quit spitting the mic. When we live it all in it and authentic, and I rock rhythm any given minute, and it's on time. Don't stop, get up, put your hands down. Pull your pants off, do the wop and dance now. Sound off like a countdown, lost tribe. And keep that rockin' like a 4th of July. Don't stop, get up, put your hands down. Pull your pants off, do the wop, dance now. Sound off like a countdown, lost tribe. And keep that poppin' like the 4th of July. Yo, forcing the knives and it's forcing my how to drop in and out of source. Yo, I'm on time, cause how I get ill is like a cancer. Yeah, without an answer, how you bout to build another rafter? Check the A-frame, it goes to Russia like a Shasta. Get back already in these heads with an adapter. Done that, give the gap to rip the rap messiah. Mr. Fly House, 1,000 daggers out the cipher. Rockin' it, LOS the hits plus a mellow. But my feathers tell a sick flow, slick like stiletto. While is she doing like she's hard off the kettle? She moves so smooth, it's like jello. Hello, I'm Gus, but you didn't know my fellows. So let me introduce my crew, just a few. Where I come from, the tribe where we fight for cause. I'ma run this right like I'm Randy Moss. Don't stop, get up, put your hands down. Pull your pants off, do the wop, dance now. Sound off like a countdown, lost tribe. And keep that poppin' like the 4th of July. Don't stop, get up, put your hands down. Pull your pants off, through the wild dance now. Sound off like a countdown, lost tribe. Keep that rockin' like the 4th of July. Yeah. And since we've been told, we always voted just to let it be known asking. Yeah, I hit the hook and at a second look you did it just didn't go. Why you lying to the people trying to be a part of the alliance? Screaming why you made it when I've waited so long, my eyes are dilated. Why? Because it's shady in a slew of crews that's forgotten why they made it, why they lying to the ladies. And I'm wasted cause I get faceless, the front of waist up. Do you eclipse the sun? The dumb shit we once spit, crush this group to dust. Young kids run his mouth like Olympic blood. It's not all about the media hype, feeding your bite like Pedialyte. We ride above ground, so I see behind it, treating it like beating a wife. We all bringing the light right about now. Don't stop, get up, put your hands down. Pull your pants off, through the wild dance now. Sound off like a countdown, lost tribe. And keep that poppin' like the 4th of July. Don't stop, get up, put your hands down. Pull your pants off, through the wild dance now. Sound off like a countdown, lost tribe. And keep that rockin' like the 4th of July. Yo, this Augustus. Taking you way back in the day. We was just little kids and shit was still all good, right? Yo, check it out. Yeah, recollecting of the days when I smiled how I played infantile with Jay. We was wild in this fresh air breeze, carefree and never stressed. Still too young to realize we blessed. Those were the days we'd save an annual allowance just to waste it away on candy and soda fountains. Then I spent a change at the local arcade, quarter games where I met my lady marmalade. Well, shit was simple then, a little devil with a dimple grin was in the mischief, just to fit in with the big kids with no father figure. I figured why bother, looked up to my older brother as a role model. Even though I caught a licking more than often, we'd be kicking it again as soon as our cartoons came on. Still we stayed strong, yo, through the days last long. Cause without sunshine it's only gray clouds while he's gone. So I sing songs about this life I lived, reminded of the times that we survived as kids. And so I let the story be told, because this is the only fucking life that I know. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I said I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I said I wish I was a kid again. By junior high, 2 ladies came into my life. One was Mary Jane, the other the mother of my future child. Things was cool for a while, but then shit began to change. I was hanging with the wrong crowd and the reputation stayed. I was labeled a loser and my grades proved it. Spending many days after school in an afternoon detention. When my adolescence acted up, I was cutting classes and scrapping in the back of the cafeteria at lunch. Soon after that, was introduced to the sack. Say word? Yeah, 30 bucks a bag, saving up the lunch money to fund a weekend, but it was worth working up to 3.5 grams of weed to burn. Now it's hooked since we first smoked that urban and choke. Burnt the smoke back up and then laughed till it hurt. That's how the long days passed, like love letters in class from Nicole Bennett. It's ended forever and always. These echoing hallways recall days of summer loving and fun. 'Cause every day's a holiday parlayed when you're young, with mall raids and ball games under the sun. It was all great with unconditional love. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I said I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I said I wish I was a kid again. Freshman year I was dressed to impress them, nervous as mature women flourished. I remember Sarah Sherman with Coke bottle curves and a body so perfect, in a jock circle sucking purple lollipops. Sat across the quad and watched as the rest of the girls flocked. I had a couple clocked, virgin and my urges not nurtured yet, and searching on the block. You see, class was a distraction, my crew and I relaxed and improved conformity in action. Could've moved my ass to school, it was cool while it lasted. The rules spun it backwards and we grew into bastards with the bullshit we pulled. I guess my adolescence had me absent from classes, suspended or expelled, just smoking weed till back. And I like a psychedelic, my mind would swell up to the size of watermelons, yelling at the top of my lungs, a felon. At the age of 17, expelled twice, copped a DUI, lost my license, almost cost a life. By the time I reached my senior peak, graph writing just to speak at least a piece of mine, or releasing it with speech and rhyme. I never thought I'd find my new life, love through the tough times, proof that this lifestyle judge wasn't truth of the future soon to come. Dude, you're stupid, you should just lose the grudge. Chart Productions, it's me Augustus, MLB on the track. We about to do this with that new school sound shit. Check it out, goes like this. Yo, I'm electric, 2000 watts of shock, a rocket, steady wrecking shot. Kinetic, don't forget it, cause this crocodile bites without a subtle appetite. Digested, looking in the jaws of life, and not a social out of a roaster mic. Like rotisserie gold, extra crispy over rhythm and soul. You need child protection, locking hopes to block your kids from absorbing explicit lyric warnings. Cause every time at will I have a quill to write a scroll with skills. I know I break these bones and they won't rebuild. And the mic is mine, I might make at least a moan. Check out my holding eyes like gold mines. Digging it explodes, and tonight we're gonna roll till my heels fall off, till the bald spots call my bluff. So why do y'all gotta act so tough? When your raps don't touch the masses at a fraction, you'll fall as fast to the last one coming. Ha, yeah, yo, you know the name. Disgusting, Augustus, ain't a damn thing changed. Except the clan that's which you can't contain. This advanced branch, launch the plans campaign. So stop killing noise, now bring it back. Feel my voice clean static to a sand and panty moist. When patty cake, patty baked to half a dozen. Much love, unconditional cousin. And humble still, I will punish the drum when I'm tapping my thumbs like da-da-da-da-da. My guns clutch mics, I strike tones like lightning bites, like fronts on fake fucks that front they right, yeah. Word is born and it will not die. Let my wingspan reach the peak of the sky. When my feet leave ground, they'll never touch down. Once was straight as aces, now it's crooked as crowns. Word is born and it will not die. Let my wingspan reach the peak of the sky. When my feet leave ground, they'll never touch down. Once was straight as aces, now it's crooked as king's crowns. Lit up and hit the hydro with rhyming illest writing skills and time with signing bills. But for now we lies on a 9 to 5 committed shift. When off the clock, it's crunch time with punchlines. For lunch I shrug it off. True thought cause I was humble that I'd crumble from the top. Check the A-frame, symbolic of the name. That's poetry in action, copacetic. So I let it when I wrote it with an open coded book. Like look, with no hooks mom, so how do we hold hands when shook? With a crooked grin, look grimace, giving it it's good. And I'm ambiguous to a midget where you stood. This vanity sleeps in chest cavities to gradually reach the streets, to crash the curb or get the cash. That's the word, but this rap shit is priceless, provided by the word. So who's the nicest in the rough? With a diamond studded glove, with a lining out of blood mine. You blind, you like to love. So who's that? You move back, the loose fat. If the shoe fits, then move it, cause that's how my crew get down. Lost Chop came to stop the nonsense. The proof is in the product now, pass it all around. I've been down and it seems about a minute. I connect towns, yo, to try to bound my limits. But I break sound and outnumber crowd's existence. Cause this kid is bigger than his fitted britches. Oh, is this his molding and growing to a misfit? Ever since an infant, and if so, give him stimulants to hold his instincts controlled. I'll still swing from branches, reverse the earth, dirt to ashes. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to stop. Just bottle my rhyme. Man. Y'all that again. For real. Put the lid on it if it's soft, it's time to get off. Right, moisten, anointing a spot, it's not a spin off. Popping in champagne, she nagged me till the day come. Stay on that same bullshit, I'll leave today, mom. Get the groceries, runs in the hosieries, grotesque. Runging on the rotary phone and spoken openly when testing my nerve. She said, don't do shit, you just leave it after. Bite the lung once rebutted my rhymes. Built up shit to juxtapose. Froze obsidian, weeping in the willow, still sinking in my pillow. Fuck Jack Jill's a hoe, it kills him slower than insults. Let it go, fuck it, I'll let it roll from the tongue and stung like sunburn from under the skin. Forget about it, turn shouting in schemes. Crowded the house and dreams, shrouded the scene, I mean. We don't try it like Latifah on a diet. For now, peace and quiet, a shout to keep the silence loud. Eat out, but keep the eye on a plate. Cause if I make contact, the tension escalate. What you doing is the same thing twice. Remaining and nothing changed, it ain't nice. We play these games from day till the night. You'll either stay or leave today, it ain't right. What you doing is the same thing twice. Remaining and nothing changed, and still it ain't nice. We play these games from day to night, yo. Either stay or leave today. Yeah.
All I could do was cry.
Still on that shit? For real? Thought I made it up to you.
All I could do was cry.
It's okay. It's alright. Jesus.
All I could do was cry.
Why me? Why me? I'm sorry. Stop, seriously.
All I could do was cry.
Don't be like that. Oh, don't be like that. Come on, come back. Yo. Another day, she can't fight the stress. On some hype shit like Funk Master Flex. Annoyed, I called the boys. I'm spinning, walking Android. Hit the joint and let the jet. Never coming back here, drumming laughter. At the club, a drunken bastard. Keep speaking a tone, relapse to coma. Chewing in my eardrum, develop hematoma. Kitten get pissed in distant hospitals. Hot shit get lit, locked and drop spittle. All they dissolved and ain't solved the riddle. While my balls build up seeds and eat a little. TLC, feel myself, I see the beat to the bay, daydreaming. It seem lucid, keep cruising. Yeah, still loving the illusion. Yeah, what you doing is the same thing twice. Remaining and nothing changed, still it ain't nice. We play these games from day till the night. Yeah, either stay or leave today, it ain't right. What you doing is the same thing twice. Remain and nothing changed, still it ain't nice, yo. We play these games from day to the night. Either stay or leave today.
All I could do was cry.
If you want me out at the end of the month, I can do that too. It's up to you. I don't know why you're still crying.
All I could do was cry.
Just talk to me at least. Talk to me at least. Oh man, she's still on that shit.
All I could do was cry. All I could do was cry. All I could do was cry.
That we are all our own worst enemies. Yeah, and I can only be my own downfall. I'm taking this in and I realize that these days have passed, they made to last. But I'll hold on to what I got and what I have. Yeah. Is this life combined cancer? I swear sweater, just a tenor test to rub me right, but light me up like lanterns. Watch you while you slit a mister, this is not considered safe. Syncomity thinking of a way to drink himself to sleep. Loiter with an oyster, cause he sips it like a fist living in the moisture. Below the thickest skinny dips, and if I had a wrist, I guess that I would have the tolerance. Yeah, all it is dollars and cents. That's for college kids, hollowed out, I killed a bottle, then pedaled out and let myself spot. I mellow, hello, how my fellas flowing crowds, so don't start after dark to serve 'em purgatory in a park. That's why they worry some turn circles when they walk. When we need a vaccine to rhyme like gasoline as fast as I can dance and sing and bring it back. If that's a thing, I'll throw it down. Touch ground like Zeus to a humanist clown. I've plugged sound too long, get on the bus, it's time to move now. Somebody's on the other side of the room, consuming laughter. I once too was under influence that boosts disaster, and part of the abuse was hardly an excuse, and it started to recluse the harbor dark. But all I knew, but I thought for days I'll recreate it like hip-hop saved the Bronx. Came up from the bottom, paved the concrete out of bronze. Now it's shining like a diamond, froze sold, but can't hold the climate. Cold, it's mine to tell the time a line alone. They like punchlines and quick quotes, but don't nobody know no better. Spitting cliff notes, you seem to miss the just go back to 9 to 5. Girls, I'm here where it lives and dies and dictates on great metaphysical I am. All things float by holding ground with conscious thought compounded. In your city, county, town, and outer states surrounded. What it sound like? Lost tribe, get the love, that's what a crowd's like. Lost tribe, I hide above until infinity. Yeah, felt again, so tell a friend that I'm the host with the most an elephant. Got the tones in my bones, said it. Holding cold, I grip. Show 'em all that in my roll, no link. You on that old yes, y'all. Broken record shit. Rest assured my pressure get. The rest to get the gist is this, that. If it does, it's just because. Well, okay, now we on our way to the top. Know the timing on the clock like I wind my watch. On the dime I drop, rock the rocks on off. My God, righteous, and I'm my boss. Cut to loss, the bets is off like Mike and Lennox. Cross connect, wreck shot. Unless you walk the path you talk and act tough, but fuck that. Matter of fact, I had enough. This is for the artists that don't do it for the fame. This is for the riders still bombing on the trains. This is for my ladies trying to make it backstage. Augustus, lost job, you know the name. Yeah. This is for the artists that don't do it for the fame. This is for the riders still bombing on the trains. This is for the ladies trying to make it backstage. This is for the breakers that can use an extra strength. Save it. Yeah, I tell them why I came and why I'm televised, displayed inside a frame. I rise at all occasions, the equations stay the same. The tribe is the enlightening, we titans in the game. But cool be biting like Tyson is qualified and fake. Talking equality, but I'm twice as nice today. Wanna step up? Better lay down, cause if you come around me, then I better take your ground. Plus a loving house, some come up but shut them down and shut them up. It's really nothing to Gus. I'm only here to kick it in your ear so you hear it loud and clear now, bro. So down another beer and get loose. I'm only interested to move y'all, get you in the mood, moving to a new sound. So how would you now? Lift up the fist up, cause this is what real MCs are made of. This is for the artists that don't do it for the fame. This is for the riders still bombing on the trains. This is for my ladies trying to make it backstage. Augustus, lost job, you know the name. Yeah. This is for the artists that don't do it for the fame. This is for the riders still bombing on the trains. This is for the ladies trying to make it backstage. This is for the breakers that can use an extra strength. holding my fist up. If it wasn't for the fix, if it wasn't for the cane, if I didn't give them something to complain, I've been beating this Vicky DB like emo all the same. Yeah, I see no evil in this lane. It's Kaliko, play the game. Taking for the change when I break it in like these. Won't need it where I'm going, behind the village in the trees. Cell phones roaming with no one to get at. So peace, yo. Now my bro like get back. Now who's that knocking at the door? That's us. Came by the 100 or more just for the rush. Sorta for the fuck of it, a portion of it gust. Coursing in the blood, they support it for the love. Now when it's all said and done and the day dies, yeah, I play it like you shake dice. Lay my head in bed like I make nice. Yo, but it's all pretend. Just to get it, you haven't even seen the limited extent. So why you in it? I'm only in it for the trend. It's all plastic, the other half I have to set. Like traffic, yeah, like Peruvian coke. That's why we keep it moving, keep pursuing the hope. Yeah, I hold it steady down to the butt of the ropes. Got a slap on the wrist from the second-hand smoke. The third felt the same as the first. Turning pages and wrote down the dirt I did when I was broke. Got away with this murder, so I say that we choked on the way that I worded it. It couldn't be spoke. Slow to simmer down, to burner and roast. A sin into a beautiful disaster and crew. Ask my pastor for confessions. Confederate bastard, blessed with love and affection, caressing little Lucy's left breast and Bible lessons. Oh, I thought we'd study books, best buddies hugging, touch like this. It's disgusting and rustic, slugs in the mud. When above in the silence, I light up the gun, break the side. Yeah, I'm biased, kid. The drum climax, to skip, run, don't trip or walk right by. Yeah, they hate it when a young man's marketed grows. Does this sound like every man that I'm getting to know? Yeah, we started this and not for the dough. So put away your wallets, it's already starting to roll. Yeah, we wanna square off, I'll construct the boxes and pack you like a product and ship you off a profit. We lay the stage in its foundation. You wanna be a part of it, then live for hip-hop and put your heart in it. So who's that knocking at the door? That's Gus. Came with a bucket of booze for the lush. Sorta for the fuck of it, but more for the rush. Coursing in my blood, thick, support it for the love. When it's all said and done and the day dies, yeah, I'll play it like you shake dice. Lay my head in bed like I make nice. It's all pretend. Yeah, just to get it, you haven't even seen the limited extent. So why you in it? I'm only in it for the trend. It's all plastic, yeah, the other half I have to set. Like traffic, yeah, like Peruvian coke. That's why we keep it moving, keep pursuing our hope.
Go bypass and asshole asking now. Why's it like that? And when I wear the stripes because the fools is acting funny. Funny style cracker only rap about the money. But it ain't make sense. You rappers must have had a cash bad checks. You out of assets, so here's another haiku. Doing your hype crew, find a new routine. I'm a true head and I don't like you. What's on the menu cause the kids get ate for lunch. And once you on plate to melt your wax and down the dust. But where the fuck's your heart at? When this shit ain't set in stone. Respect meant to be blunt like I'm burning from the drone. We the ones that wrote the books. Why you try to write a hook in 8 lines? Divided from the fake to fate and take the crown and made it sound great. Break down the state of my nail. Think it's made a Lincoln chain and shit. I see a shade of bronze. Yo, hey, y'all, I what's that sound? Look at everybody cause it's going down. It's the same, it's the fame, it's the glamour, it's the glitz, it's the game, it's the fix when the nasal hits the cane. Hey, y'all, now what's that sound? Look at everybody cause it's going down. It's the same, it's the fame, it's the glamour, it's the glitz, it's the game, it's the fix when the nasal hits the cane. You couldn't fathom Fantatas, hangum, brandest apparatus, my lethal lip assaulted, altered rap infliction. Modem is below the pistol, a whistle through the distance and separating human tissue. Still on that yes, yes, y'all, but I get down and off of false. What's that sound? I set it off and let it go and kill him slower with the fresh blown heat up. I'm so sick, this runny noses when I kick flows. Yo, cause most not worth the time, or while I out there burning mine, I grind to work to earn a dime. Beg your pardon, what? You started with me first, you sorry son of murder raps that had to hurry up. I wasn't proud to be the tightest. You just didn't bow down to no highness. It's all vows of all the lifeless hip-hop inside us. I love it like it loved me back, but it doesn't. Fuck it, I'm above the fact. Hey, yeah, what's that sound? Look at everybody cause it's going down. It's the same, it's the fame, it's the glamour, it's the glitz, it's the game, it's the fix when the nasal hits the cane. Hey, yeah, what's that sound? Look at everybody cause it's going down. It's the same, it's the fame, it's the glamour, it's the glitz, it's the game, it's the fix when the nasal hits the cane. Thruster, you can trust me, cat, I'm fully loaded, elephant come up, pump boss back. In a slum running track, duck a one time quick. In the thick traffic, slick my tongue just back. It ain't Christmas, y'all, but I'm gifted in rap. So get back and get that cheese. When I'm at these kids from Sac back to Queens, from the ATL to the West Indies, state on ocean and Caribbean coastin', floating or following home to Boston, lost in the open terrain, but all the same to me. Like you run game, but stuck on the titties, you suck. Know the name, part of the intrusion, we use it all the same. It's part of the illusion when they do it for the fame. Fuel to the flame, spontaneous combustion, crush these chains down a dust. Hey, y'all, what's that sound? Look at everybody cause it's going down. It's the same, it's the fame, it's the glamour, it's the glitz, it's the game, it's the fix when the nasal hits the cane. Hey, y'all, what's that sound? Look at everybody cause it's going down. It's the same, it's the fame, it's the glamour, it's the glitz, it's the game, it's the fix when the nasal hits the cane. Y'all ain't ready for this shit. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready.
Check one. Yo, it's for all the ones out there who've ever felt alone in this world. It's like our screams could shatter glass. Ha, know me. Never known a better way to think about it, winning in the doubt. Never counted on it to amount and add up too much. Cause promises is just counterfeited and giving out like allowances, keeping his mouth silent while it shouts. It's a valid and an infallible ship paddling in a shallow canal, and a cape channeled down to the lake now. Weighted by the wicked, breaking bread with my disciples. Though insightful, strive ahead and fight for what is rightful. Said it best when soldered down that barrel's neck. Dwelling deep in depths, rest eternal peace, and it sleeps depressed. We seen it in a world we wished in sacred brought us, but waited way too long to bother patiently and bottled the pain of posture. Sorry if I surrendered, I'd send a letter yesterday. Had I remembered the name of friends that stayed attend to this mess that I made of myself. Tangled in a mesh with crooked angels, I cook the dust, dope, smoke the rush and crush the crystals. Doesn't fill their bellies up, but it does is wishful of the wish to give it up, but it's not that simple. This kid's asphyxiating his commitments to fix the ache, stay sedated when conditions take the time, of course. You dimwits walk the war and endorse the death of families with vanity that can't ignore it no more. Oh, what a breathtaking view. Last night I cried cause I lost someone too. So am I in the right mind, sight blind? Right time felt up that it was melted down out that alkaline. Knelt down and tied the ground to my shoe. So when I move by you slide into my grooves. And you can fight back, but I'm on a right path right now. Right, Gus? Yeah, right back. So would you like a nightcap? I'm Hemingway, but can paint a piece of speech like Rembrandt. Hung around a turnpike, burning off the fur pipe, learning a curveball swung, that's the third strike. Come back to square one is where you'll find it, I'm a lonely
Cause he keeps a distance from the ones that think they know me, but can't show me love, well shit. Cause I was shoveling in the coal mines and prodded by the grunt. So take my shots with stills faked outside of guilt, but wilted in his silt until they shift to flesh. Pressed it till a fresh kill, made a mess, then made it best when his chest caved in. They kicked while he was sick and so inflicts it on himself. Shifted shape so much he's unfamiliar to the touch. Serrated rough around a blade, dagger laid the cut. So plunge the stake into my gut. Take my life, take my money, take nothing. Take my rings and take my ice. When you fake motherfuckers betray the front, and baby talk and tease your ladies late at night, but claim you fight with guns and alcohol. If we don't respect our women, then how do we evolve? We see our children's fate dissolve. We see the meek inheriting the flaws, barren by the balls. Somebody's playing God and feasting off its killings. Yo, fuck that, cause I'm just an innocent civilian with an iron will. It's time to build, time to wield a twine of steel, in time we will. Like a dozen men and fall back. You call that a win? Aw, Jack, we all in back and at it again. When I evolve, we each all wonder, teach some to serve it up, sip like syrup. So turn up the volume soon as you all move with all due respect. Who the best? When I'm immaculate, rap spectacular and accurate, master of the ceremony, rising like Lazarus. It ain't a matter of bringing back together the feel, cause if I feel it, then it has to be real. Flattered, I feel it's fatter than your average Joe. Y'all can chatter, laugh, and joke with my talent, it grows like a garden madden and starving it. But I style like our titties teething, like a motherless child. When I've been baptized, so get your facts tied up an underground stalagmite, that's right. So if that's rap, I'll listen to Daft, Dylan, Jarrett, Max, Killer Hurt. Still I hurt so bad when I'm killing birds, just to be heard, not like I get a deal, but we both bleed, on my bones ain't made of steel. Say la vie, but it may not mean that we on the same chase to gain the same thing. We make dreams, create a change for the books, get the fame like bait on a hook. Say la vie, but it may not mean that we on the same chase to gain the same thing. We make dreams, create a change for the books, and get the fame like bait on a hook. It seems that all the white boys wanna be gangsters, and all the black kids wanna try to bond with nature. I'm on a mesa, hit and shine without the chaser, but cold chillin' like I'm illin' on a glacier. Rip it apart, missus, isn't this an evening in the park? I sit and watch a busy city never stop. Rock a party like tomorrow isn't promised in the spot, like remarkable, sparkle in the dark while smarting off. I do it for the fun, under influences using some other sort of substance, stupid loser lush. What is you used to, the cruise they boost it up, and once they do that, reduce back to doing crime. Work a done dirt, so run amok. For what it's worth, fuck luck while ladies jerk my junk. Word, I see. How long you been riding dick like 9 speeds. We sightsee inverted but merging at light speed. So I follow my tongue spit and swallow my lungs, list my lips, none kick some dumb shit, please. I insist your role model with fists that hold a hollow fifth bottle with vodka twist swallowed out. Cause it's loud when we take shit down. Get facelifts, that's how we shape shit crowds with ship shape sound that dick straight out of an ill fate, and shake this ground. Say la vie, but it may not mean that we on the same chase to gain the same thing. We make dreams, create a change for the books, and get the fame like bait on a hook. Say la vie, but it may not mean that we on the same chase to gain the same thing. We make dreams, create a change for the books, and get the fame like bait on a hook.
Sometimes I don't wanna get up, I don't wanna get out of my bed, go outside and take a look at this world around me. Sometimes I just wanna go back into my space and fade away. Rainy days, lazy, casted in the shade. Maybe we could weep with willows better than the clouds. I count the petals pushed and settles in a doubt on the mesa. An oasis trickles down onto my wavelength, rated if a sound breaks and nobody hears it. Does it shake ground when we made castles in the sand? They washed away, now I'm standing melted on the land. Half a man and half amazed by the black and white. I found a gray, the town the same around the way, and Johnny dug into his trench coat, wrenched his cloak back and exposed it still. It broke the silence, his eyelids closed concealed, and awoke the violence, and time stood still. But for a moment, almost real, the closest thing he could feel. His eyes wide shut, so his nightmares occur in daylight. Surveyed the daily life, play tough, like drugs and alcohol. We make love but not at all. You building walls but not tall enough to be an obstacle. Smokes and cocaine, hoes and gold rings, dope and old flames controlled his brain, and so he won't let go. I guess it goes to say that where we at ain't where he wants to stay. So he'll fade away into the gray, fade away, and there he'll stay. Rainy days, rainy days. I don't wanna go outside today. Rainy day, rainy day, rainy day. I don't wanna go outside today. Rainy day. I don't wanna go outside today. Rainy day. I don't wanna go outside and play. Rainy day. Rainy day. I don't wanna go outside today. Go outside and Unfortunately, I'm a prophet with a fortune forfeit. 40 hours a week and still I can't afford shit. So I guess I'll resort back to snoozing till noontime. In due time, maybe I'll learn how to use rhymes. So if you ain't into the hustle and grind, look like you need to start using your muscle and mind. And if you can't hack, you're those people that act like they true to your face, but they stab in your back. Maybe you'll never even have a career, standing on the corner, still brown bagging your beer. When we can't raise our children, when we living in jail. But sometimes it's still like we raise them in hell. But some stand angelic with a wingspan drawn and leave this land with their feet still on. When it seems that the things that ail me the most is the hope for the fame, the glory, the golden chain straight banging, cause I stay froze. But fame changed a man fast as disco died like Cisco. Yeah, but I'm 6'5" with the hits rolling, dripping slow, so 6 size. First you get the money, and then you get the power. Then stop acting funny and hungry for the dollar. Make a grown man act strange when he can't understand. He's gotta get up, get out and get paid. Unsettled the stars, we played out our parts, but still haven't seen what it means to be large. When it green's a mirage, a screen in a fog. Yo, you need not believe the facades. Unsettled the stars, we played out our parts, but still haven't seen what it means to be large. When it green's a mirage, a screen in a fog. Yo, you need not believe the facade, cause I'ma dig the dirt before I scratch the surface. The gas is cursing, perhaps it lacks a purpose. My worth is taxed, but it's actually taken. And if ever had a rap, had the ladies infatuated. That's something I know I got a lot of. Something that all my cats are lost and got in common. My sentiments to friends and entities that let me be myself in free expression, fresh and over beats with heat. It was felt in these sessions and reflections of the lessons in my life. Step into my effervescence, step perception in my sights. I go to sleep to kill sheep. How long I had the lights turn on late night above the nylon string, singing off wrong key. It was maybe the wrong scene. Well, hell, it passed the time. Well, time pays fast as money came in cash, but now it's gone out. Fascinating that I procrastinated job, yo. Fuck it, let's get wasted and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Problem solved. It's time to work, it's time to earn it. And if it is deserved, arising in the time I climb, I find a surface, I find a purpose. Cause the night I shine and worth a dime. Time's my weight in gold, a purchase you can't hold. It's time to work, it's time to earn it. And if it is deserved, arising in the time I climb, I find a surface and find a purpose. Cause the light I shine and worth a dime. Time's my weight in gold, a purchase you can't hold.